Anyway, so we're gonna dive right into the top 5 questions I was asked as a vegan. Number one, well, no, number five. We're gonna start backwards. Number five, vegetarian. Soon as I said I'm vegan, a lot of people rebutted and said vegetarian, which is understandable. Like I said, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, however many years ago, more than 2 years, I had no knowledge of what a vegan was. So for them to inquire and be like, did you say vegetarian and not vegan? No. I usually provide this time to express to them what a vegan is so that they're aware of it. If you don't have any knowledge of it, how do you know? So that is probably one of the most common ones. When I said vegan, they always either inquire what that is or they correct me and tell me I'm vegetarian. It's just crazy. Anyway, so soon as I express what a vegan is, they usually do a follow-up question and ask me, so do you eat blank? And what baffles me is every time I clearly say, when I express, okay, what a vegan is, cut, dry, simple. Vegan is someone that does not eat any type of animal or any type of animal products. So when they ask me, so do you eat blank? They usually put some type of an animal product in that blank. And I'm just like, okay, no, no, no. Do you eat eggs? No. Do you eat milk? No. Do you have butter? No. Do you eat, some people even incorporate the animal in the question. Do you eat shrimp? Do you eat chicken? No, no, no. I just told you I don't eat any animals, so that's not it. But that's fine. I'd rather you hit me with a pop quiz so that you can understand vegans don't eat everything you just named, so that you can have a full knowledge of it. Let me see. Next question. They usually ask me, how do you feel and how does it affect your health? Forgive me for looking down. I'm trying to read and stay on course, otherwise I'll rant and go on a tangent. They ask you, how do you feel and how does it affect your health? I feel amazing. This is probably the best I felt physically in my whole life. I have lost over 80 pounds, like I said. I have more energy than I've ever experienced. I mean, even before, I wake up, be a little groggy. It would take me time. I wasn't a morning person. I was more of a night person. Even now, I'm more of a morning person, and I have to take a nap in order to be a night person because I wake up so early. My day starts at I want to say definitely 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock if I went to bed early the day before, 6 o'clock the latest if I'm just up in the studio working or whatever the case is. But between 4 and 6, that's when I'm waking up. I'm getting my day started. And I'm full of energy. I'm well rested. It's just it's a different experience. And I take that all account to my diet. Nothing else has changed except for that. And it is the reason I just wake up full, happy, ready to start the day. And it's exciting. Number 2, do you miss meat or crave meat? No, I don't miss meat. No, I don't crave meat. Yes, I do crave or miss some meals that I can't have anymore because it was incorporated milk. Yes, I do miss or crave meals that I used to have, but I can't have. Wait. Let me rephrase that. Do you miss meat or do you crave meat? No, I don't miss meat. No, I don't crave meat. But yes, I do crave or miss meals that I used to have that I no longer can have because you can't make them without incorporating some type of meat. But I'm at a point in my lifestyle to where I've been blessed to meet so many vegan chefs to where they are just blowing my mind. Now I'm not a big grits person, but I had shrimp and grits last month, and it was amazing. I've had so many meals that have tasted 10 times, 100 times better than any of the meat dishes I've ever had in my whole entire life. And they have substituted vegetables, and some of them have meat substitutes in these same meals that I love. Cajun meal, Italian meal, Mexican meals, whatever the case is, they have flipped it and made it work for my diet, and it's the most beautiful, mind-blowing thing ever. I'm definitely going to post a video about them because it is too delicious and too yummy for everyone not to have the knowledge, or at least try for yourself. I don't care if you eat meat every day and every meal. I promise you, if you try one of these meals, your mind will be blown as well. Now, there are some carnivores out there that it could be the best thing that they've eaten, but they will not give credit to it because they know what that means. But I'm telling you, I have introduced some carnivores or meat eaters to some of my meals or entrees that, some that I've created, or some that I've had at restaurants, or some that other vegan chefs that have made, and they have been like, wow, this is crazy that something like this can be so delicious, so appetizing, and not have any type of animal in it. And that's where I'm just like, boom, let your mind be blown. Come on to the dark side. You can do it. And that all it takes is that one time. All it really takes is that one time. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I'll get to that. And number one question is, so what do you eat? Anything but meat, I will say that. I do eat a lot more vegetables now, which is definitely the best part of this whole lifestyle. I definitely eat a lot of vegetables, but I eat the same meals that a lot of y'all do. I can still have the pasta dishes, a lot of Italian dishes, aside from like the butters and stuff like that. There are vegan butters, and I'll make a video about a lot of the vegan substitute, I guess you could say, condiments that they do have, butters and milks and stuff like that, to where you can still make these meals that you normally would have. You just aren't using the dairy base or the, animal based products. It's really that simple. But let me see what I have. Jackfruit is my number one to make for any of the barbecue meals that I have. Of course, that's probably the number one thing that everyone hears about, like the shredded barbecue jackfruit sliders or burgers and stuff like that. When it comes to enchiladas, there are a lot of meat substitutes that you can use, but of course that's something that you have to eat in moderation, because they are a substitute. They're not organic, they're not grown from the ground, but they are at least made with compounds that aren't made from animals. So I'll definitely suggest that for anybody that's transitioned. But I still eat well, y'all. I'm not stopping on that. This is not a lifestyle that I wanted to pick in order to torture myself. I wanted to do it to better help my health and my community and everyone around me. So I promise y'all, I'm not missing any meals. I'm not out here eating grass. I've been tagged in so many vegan memes and stuff like that. The most favorable my sister tagged me in, it literally was someone, they had burger buns, they took some grass from the ground and bit into it. I was like, oh yeah, y'all got jokes, but I bet you whatever burger I'm eating tastes a lot better than that beef burger, a lot better than that chicken burger, or whatever you want to call it. But no shade, no tea. But I swear, I'm eating the same meals. I'm probably eating better meals, I will say that. I'm eating a lot more vegetables that I never even considered or thought of before. I'm eating a lot more grains and fruits and nuts and beans. I'm eating it all, people. I promise y'all. Again, I'm not missing any meals. So I do eat the same thing. It's just some people just can't think outside of these animal products, to where they can't fathom what would I be able to cook. And I'm just so glad I got the experience to do that, so that I can start this journey and share with everyone in order to help anyone that's trying to transition. Like I said, there was only one vegetarian that I knew in my lifestyle. And if I had the knowledge that I did now back then, I don't know if I would have converted. Everything happens for a reason. But maybe I can be that one little light bulb, or that one little hint of something that might convince you to try something, that might convince you to change something. And it's all for the better. Number one benefit of being a vegan, or even someone that's vegetarian that will hopefully transition into vegan, but number one benefit is your health. Your body is your temple. A lot of people pay lots of good money to, you dress up your body. You want to wear nice things, look nice things, but I'm looking at it from the inside out. I want to make sure I have all the nutrition that I need inside my body. And I no longer want to incorporate any of that, I hate to say it, any of that animal products in any shape or form, y'all. I'll make another video. It's just, if you think about it in depth as far as what you are eating, you're eating another living creature. And not only are you eating that living creature, you're eating their experience that they had while they, I'm just not even gonna get that. I'm not gonna dive deep into that. But I'll have to tag y'all into some videos or something like that.
From a city where it's crabs in the barrel, never felt Cupid zero. It's no love, it's hate in they bone marrow. While my eyes on the sparrow, they eyes on my apparel. It's a war outside, I got Jesus fighting the battle, I'm blessed. If you grew up eating bologna, holes in your pantalones, would you hustle with the homies who scrambling for that money while avoiding the phonies? Cause they wanting me to